Good morning, I'm Kate.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
I am Fondren, and we are the Kelly Baldwin group, Coldwell Realty out of Longboat.
So we were just talking earlier about how when I moved here, we didn't know nearly as much as we know now, all the things there are to do. So we moved here from Pennsylvania in June 2021, and we have just discovered so much more than just beaches and just, swimming at the pool or like a water park, which those are all great things for our family. But there is so much more to Sarasota. So we were just talking about, what did we do this weekend? Fondren, what did you do?
Well, it was a 3-day weekend. Today is Tuesday, the day after Labor Day. And my kids, it's like we started off with a bang. Friday afternoon with play dates. Saturday morning, we had basketball, a birthday party.
So where do you do basketball?
So my son plays for Suncoast. So he has been playing with them for a year. He's on the Tiny Slammers team.
Oh my God,
friends of ours are the coach for his season right now. But it is so much fun. We love it. He looks forward to it every year. So we had that, followed by yesterday watching Florida State lose another game. So
And where was the birthday party?
We went to Bowlero, which is like a really fun.
Oh,
Is that a bowling alley?
Oh yeah, it's a bowling alley. There's one in Sarasota, which is where this birthday party was, and then there's one in Livingston.
Okay. Where's the one in Sarasota?
It's down south, where right next to where the old Outback was.
Oh, okay.
On 41.
Miami.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well,
What
that's fun.
about you guys?
So Friday night we were going to go to the St. Regis because I know you
yes.
recently went there and loved it.
Yes.
We couldn't get a reservation, so we ended up just staying home and getting takeout from Origins Pizza and Wings.
Oh, so we love
That's
Origins.
Ryan's favorite.
Yeah.
I know. And I'm sure we all go to different locations because there's,
Yes.
I don't know, probably half a dozen of them.
They've grown fast.
Yeah, so JB just picked up pizza and wings on the way home, and we just hung out at the house, low key. But what did you do Friday night?
Friday night, what did we do? Oh, my boys had flag football practice. So they do flag football in the Under Armour League, and they love it, and it's super well run. Really organized. They love it. So they started their fall season, so they had practice Friday night.
Oh, that was a practice?
Yeah, it's the first practice of the year.
Is your husband a coach?
Yes. Yes. He coaches my 8-year-old, and then my 10-year-old's, it's actually his teacher is also his coach. So they're like, yeah.
That's
So
really
it's
cute.
fun. Yeah.
Well, that's neat. And you went to the beach too, right?
Yep. So my youngest turned 3 on Saturday. And
birthday,
it was,
Brandon.
I know, it was his choice. So he wanted to go to the beach. So we normally go to South Lido. That's like our go-to spot. But we ended up going to Longboat because I had to get some video footage for other YouTubes that we were doing. And we were on Longboat. And so we just went to the public beach across from Bayfront Park, which is like mid-key, I'd say. And which you would know better than me. And we love that beach because it's super chill. It's like kind of a secret, I feel like. There's not very much parking around there. So there were probably like 6 other families there total. We spent the whole day. There was another family next to us who also, the dad, it was his birthday. So we ended up fishing with them. We stayed all day. And then we just went home and did like a movie night and got pizza and just did like a movie family night for him. Yeah. And had cake, of course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's so fun.
Yeah, my kids love the playground there, so we go there a lot.
And I like that there's a restroom there too.
Yeah.
So when we're done, we could go in, like get rinsed off and change before we go home.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
Hidden gem.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
For
and
sure.
it's nice. I feel like this is the first weekend in a long time where we weren't slammed with work. I mean, we had the
I
showing
know.
on
I know. We
Siesta
didn't have
Saturday
any
morning.
open houses.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
you were doing the marketing. But other than that, it was pretty low key, which was nice for the holiday weekend.
Yeah, that was
So,
really
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were traveling.
I know.
Yeah.
which was
Worked
nice.
out.
Well, and speaking of traveling, we
Yes.
took the boat down to South Seas, which is our first time there since pre-hurricane. Yeah.
And where is that exactly?
So South Seas is on Captiva, the north of Captiva.
Okay.
So yeah, so by boat it took us 2.5 hours, and we stopped at Cabbage Key for lunch on the way down.
Aw.
So it was super fun. And yeah, the South Seas isn't built back up yet after the hurricane, which was kind of sad, but they still have the 3 pools. The marina's all up and running. Just with the accommodations are kind of hit or miss. But they had tons of activities. And, we had a good time riding the boat down and riding the boat down.
What kind of activities did you do?
Oh, they had karaoke. My daughter and I, Anna Grace and I, were on the stage quite a bit with that. And they had face painting. They had laser tag. They had, they actually did a silent disco. You know what that is?
I did.
Where you wear the headphones?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone's wearing headphones and you're listening to different
I've
things,
never
but
done
everyone's
that.
just like dancing, hanging out. There's no music.
Wait, everybody listens to different things?
Yeah. So
Somebody
they had
could be like
different.
listening to like smooth jazz,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like somebody's listening to hip
Yeah,
hop.
so like I was listening to Taylor Swift, and like the
I
guy
love
next to me could be listening to like rap
Morgan
or something.
Wallen.
Yeah. Party mix, whatever.
Oh, that's cool. I've never heard that.
Yeah, because JB did a video. I was like, oh, take a video of me and Anna Grace doing this, and he's like, it's just kind of awkward because you're like dancing,
but
but
there's
there's
nothing,
no
no sound.
audio.
Yeah.
So, but it was fun. It was a
Yeah, that's
neat
awesome.
experience because I've heard of those before, but never participated in one.
Mhm.
So we did that. And we did a lot of swimming. We went to the beach and we went to they have 3 pools, so we hit all the pools, and they have slides into the pool.
Fun.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and they have a trolley that takes you like just to the edge of property, and so from there you can walk to different restaurants. And
Is that where Bubble Room is?
it is, but
Okay.
it's still
I went
closed.
there when I was little. But
Yeah,
it's been-
it got hit by the hurricane, so it hasn't reopened. But we went to Mucky Ducks, which has been there for like 50 years. So
Okay, yeah.
it was just a neat little experience, something different for the weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm glad they're back up and running too.
yeah, it was
For the most part.
right. So
Have you guys ever been to Big Top Brewing?
I have
The newer
not
one?
yet,
Not
and it's
here,
right near
so-
our house.
Yeah.
So
Right, it's right off Fruitville.
Yeah.
And so we went there Sunday night, and it was
Okay.
awesome. They have a huge outdoor green space that's all turf, probably 50 yards of just
Oh,
turf
wow.
and table.
huge.
Yeah, it's huge. Tables, cornhole. They have fire pits, which of course weren't on in August, but so our kids played. They have a rotating beer tap list.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a beer drinker, but my husband's
Right.
a beer drinker.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a great cocktail list. And then it did start to rain, but they have couches and chairs under the big outdoor bar that's covered. So we just moved under there for a few minutes, and then it's Florida, so it stopped raining after 10 minutes. We went back out, and our kids ended up playing the whole time. It was awesome. That's our new go-to.
Full menu.
Yeah, oh,
Food
yeah.
and
Yep.
drinks.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I've
Yeah.
driven by. We're right out there. I pass it every day.
Yeah,
but
that was our first time.
It's on our list.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely recommend
Oh,
for families for
good.
sure, and even not families. I mean, they
Yeah.
had a huge indoor bar as well. We
Yeah.
chose to sit outside, but
Yeah.
the inside was packed.
So what did you drink?
I had a strawberries and cream margarita.
Oh,
Yes, and
Nice.
I'm not normally a tequila drinker, but it
Okay,
was
so they have
really
a full
good.
bar.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And
so that's
Ryan
good to
got
know for anybody
a-
watching.
Tito's and blueberry lemonade.
Okay.
Oh, so he didn't even drink beer either.
No, we didn't, because he's like, this sounds really good. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
It does sound good. Cheetos and blueberry lemonade.
Yeah, it was really good. And we got, for an appetizer, they recommended their Bavarian pretzel with the beer cheese, which was so good. We got tacos.
Oh,
The kids
pretzel.
got sliders. Yeah, all around 10 out of 10.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, we went, and I am ashamed to say this as a Sarasota local, and I guess I shouldn't say it that way. I maybe went 20 or 30 years ago, but I've not yet been back since having kids to Livingston's, which is on Clark Road. My kids have been introduced to it through my in-laws.
Mhm.
They take them there to do the go-karts.
Yep.
And my 10-year-old is actually very fast, and she lapped me twice. But my 6-year-old is obsessed with this and loves this place. So they begged us to go on Saturday, and since we were having a quieter weekend, we were like, sure, let's go do it. And it was actually great. It was not very busy, and there was so much to do. They had so much fun. My daughter loves those claw games.
Oh,
Every kid
yes.
loves the
Yeah.
claw game. You can
Yeah,
spend,
because it's a full arcade in there, right?
$50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a full arcade.
Yeah.
I mean, there were pockets of adult groups, but I mean, there probably were in the place, and it's huge. Maybe I'm guessing wrong, but like 50 people.
Yeah.
So there was no line for the go-karts. We were the only ones who did it. Again, I got lapped twice. They had bumper cars. They did those. I couldn't get bumper cars. Yeah. Especially now with my kids. I was like, you guys will whiplash.
Yeah. Your chiropractor advised you.
Yes, yeah. But, speaking of, they have something for like kids and for adults. They had their billiard room. They had a full bar. I shouldn't call it a restaurant, but like bar food.
Yeah.
All of that. So we did not eat there. We went to Gecko's after, one of our favorites. Oh. But I definitely would encourage you guys to check it out with your kids. We were there for like an hour and a half. It was easy. And it was air conditioned.
Yeah.
So
nice. Exactly.
This time of year.
Yeah. So it was great. It was actually fun.
Which Geckos did you go to?
So we ended up going to the one on Clark. Usually we are definitely neighborhood staples at the one on Fruitville near us. My kids love Geckos. They knew exactly what they want. But we went to, there's one in like the Publix Plaza on Clark.
Yeah.
Up near Honore. And we went there.
Nice.
Yeah.
We go to the Geckos on 41, like at Stickney Point.
Oh, okay.
Like we went last week on the way to Pineview for the Meet the Teacher.
Oh yeah, so, it's like you can't go wrong with Geckos. I feel like that's like the unsung Sarasota family restaurant.
Right.
Yeah, great. It is. It's great.
Yeah. Well, neat. Well, now I have some things to add to my list for this weekend. I think Big Top, Livingston. Keep my kids busy. And enjoying adult beverages.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like a little sneak away for kind of a date. Well, we did not drink at Livingston, so you could.
Yeah. Well, and hopefully I get into St. Regis sometime soon.
I know. Yeah, we'll have to do a little girls' night there.
Yeah. I'm going on the 14th.
Oh, look at you.
Which one?
The steak place. CW.
Okay, CW.
Oh, just the two of you?
No, my parents.
Oh,
that'll be fun. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to hear more about Sarasota lifestyle and, of course, real estate.